y'all please make welcome your friend Claire Hebert and Serenade.
Thank you. I'm so glad that all of y'all could come out, and I want to thank all my family, because basically the back half of the room is my family.
That's your fan club.
Yeah, they came from all over Texas, so I'm excited to have them here. And all the rest of you, I love you like family, so you can just be my family for tonight. Yes. This is Sam Witt, and he plays piano, obviously. He just graduated UNT. So. I just pulled him out, off the road and told him that he was going to play my stuff, and he was like, yes, okay.
I had that sign.
That's
Right.
fine.
Okay, we're going to start out with a song called Words. And I wrote this about a guy who made me just mad. It was just, I guess, the first experience that I had with a crush, and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, so this was my mean song. But I got a song out of it, so, it worked out. Go for it. Days apart seem like miles away, and I can't wait for another day. Years go by and you move on, but I stay the same. Forgotten calls keep me awake, and your excuses are my mistakes. Left alone as you depart, you have taken my heart. You have a way to knock me off my feet. You have a way with the words. You have a way to knock me off my feet. You have a way with the words. One last time I'm standing here, telling you that I'm not scared, 'cause what I have inside of me is more than you could ever be. You have a way to knock me off my feet. You have a way with the words. You have a way to knock me off my feet. You have a way with the words. You have a way to knock me off my feet. You have a way with the words, but it's not working anymore. Some bum bum dum sway. Some badum da say away. Some bad ways I say some bad la sa dum pa pum pum way. Some da pa way. So I run and I follow, but no more, 'cause you're gone. Thank you very much. Actually, my best friend heard that song and she really loved it. And she was interested, after I had that episode with that guy, she met him at college and she dated him. So she found out that I wrote about him and she showed him. And he sent me a message and he said, Claire, I mean, that was awesome. It was harsh, but it was awesome. So there weren't any hard feelings. It was good. This next song is called Salvation. And I wrote this about a family friend of ours who had some troubles with alcohol. And he's good now, but this is what I experienced. Because I kind of experienced him at a younger age, and this is just what I saw in his life. So it's called Salvation. What they see is an angel strumming strings, but I know the truth ain't really what it seems. In the crowd, they praise your name aloud, while inside you cry, praying, God, tell me why. What's awaiting for you at the end of the road? Will it be the bottle or a hand to hold? I'm bending over backwards just to see you upright. Salvation tonight. Salvation tonight. Vacantly I stare beyond the melody you play. There's so much more for you to say, but it's your choice to give it up and let it slip away. And at the end of the day, what's awaiting for you at the end of the road? Will it be the bottle or a hand to hold? I'm bending over backwards just to see you upright. Salvation tonight. If you could see in you what I see, you trust you even more. Live every day remembering what you're really living for. So give it one last try, tearing down your armored walls. What's waiting for you at the end of the road? Will it be the bottle or a hand to hold? I'm bending over backwards just to see you upright. Salvation tonight. Salvation tonight. Salvation tonight. Thanks. Thank you. This next song is called Wouldn't Count on It. And this is one of my more recent songs. But I have been talking to a guy just this semester, and he decided he went off to Nashville where he lives, and then he's going to go to Sweden for the fall semester. And I didn't say anything about liking him, but he didn't say anything either, and I haven't heard from him. So I'm not happy about it. But I got a song out of it. So far, boys have not worked out, but the songs I get from them, that's what's working out. God's telling me something. Okay, so this one's Wouldn't Count on It. Now it's just another day, playing music with your friends. I walked into the room, catching your attention. Without a word to say, a song came to an end, and thus began the start of a love connection. Mama always said I should be a lady, but loving you gets sweeter every day. Yes, loving you is fun, but you're always on the run if you think I'll play your game. I wouldn't count on it. Guess the pieces just won't fit, so the puzzle can't be solved. We've weaved ourselves into a strange dilemma. See, I don't want you to go, but I know that you can't stay. So I'll leave my breaking heart out of the question. Trying to be more than I am able helps my weakness to be wisdom in the end. Keep the bridges burnt as long as you can stand it, if you think I'll be your friend. I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't count on it. Maybe I'm too young to know. Maybe you're too blind to care. Got this feeling in my soul, and it's kinda silly. Give me one more year to grow, maybe then I'll meet you there. But for now I'll wait alone in my self-pity. Go and take a trip across the sea, and though you think you know right where I'll be, you're not the only one who dares to dream. Maybe I will wait for you. I wouldn't count on it. 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 Count on it. I wouldn't count on it. Thank you. Randy, do you want to do your song now? Sure. Okay. So Randy called me up a couple weeks ago before his show in the music room, and you sang on it, and you sang on it. We had a couple singers, and we all just chose one of his songs to sing. He actually assigned this song to me, but I'm glad he did because I really love it. And so I asked. Oh, thank you very much. So I just decided we were going to do it tonight. It's called Your Eyes.
We got a little hum in there, but it won't be on the recording.
Okay, good.
Always seem to be amazed at your long and lusty gaze upon me. Your eyes, they seem to orchestrate the loving you anticipate from me. Your eyes, they tell a story. Your eyes take away my worries. Your eyes make me secure in who we are. have the sense of awe and wonder, and in your gaze I put asunder my fears. You control by subtle ways. In your stare you wiped away my tears. Your eyes seem to adore me. Your eyes always explore me. Your eyes soothe and assure me our love will last. Seems so precise to occupy that fleeting look, those sexy eyes. I love you. You make me feel so full of trust. Togetherness is such a must. I want to. Your eyes so full of feeling. Your eyes always appealing. Your eyes are always stealing my urge to run. And whenever I am all alone, I call you on the telephone. I hear your voice and look inside, and all I can see is your eyes. Your eyes. Your eyes. Your eyes, they telegraph. Your eyes, they do the math. Your eyes illuminate the path to your heart. Thank you, Randy Treadway.
Home field advantage. I wanted to remind you guys too, the way we fund these things is that bowl up there on top of the piano. So find some money in your pocket before you leave for these two ladies that are going to be performing for you tonight, and this gentleman, and fill that bowl up tonight, please. Claire Hebert, y'all.
Thank you. Oh, before I made some CDs, and they're not anything fancy, but I think they have like 7 songs on them, and I'm gonna sell them for $5 a piece, and they're outside on the table. But if you want one, just let me know, and I'll get you one. Let's do How It All Goes. This one I wrote just because I had a chord progression, and my mom and dad were heard it when I was playing it, and they're like, "That sounds like Carole King. Are you copying Carole King?" And I didn't think so. I was just learning my major 7 chords, with the 9s. So I just figured that I was going to write the song. But it does sound a lot like Carole King's So Far Away. So, it's not, but it sounds like it. Okay, anyways. It's called How It All Goes. Sometimes I fall down so many wrong tracks, getting stuck in the cracks. It's an endless routine I am in. trouble rolls in, when I've run out of time, when my love's on the line, I get lost and my heart takes the plunge. I'm a runaway train, but I'm on my way back, losing all hope for the things which I lack. Finding myself, I will finally move on. This is how it all goes in love. So close to giving up, guess it's the easy thing to do when you haven't got a clue. But the message came by just in time. Why don't you come too? Another moment's gone and the feeling's growing dim. You'll lose your chance to win, but I'll be okay in the end. I'm a runaway train, but I'm on my way back, losing all hope for the things which I lack. Finding myself, I have finally moved on. This is how it all goes. I'm a runaway train, but I'm on my way back, gaining my strength from the one thing I lack. Finding myself, I have finally moved on. This is how it all goes in love. In love. In Thank you. One more song.
Say 22 more minutes.
Okay, I won't take all of the, but okay, cool. Don't have that much material. That's the next one. Yes. Okay. This is a song called Willow, and I think this is one of the. Is this the song that Randy has on the link, whatever, on his page? I think it is. But I wrote this one in the fall, and I was just sitting down at my piano, and I, was thinking to myself, because I'm a jazz student at UNT, and so I wanted to kind of sing standards, and so I thought, well, if I'm going to sing them, I might as well have some originals, so I thought, well, I'm going to write a song in the style of a standard, because they're, in songs you have verse, verse, chorus, but in a standard style, usually the ones you have in like fake books, where like Fly Me to the Moon or something like that, it's A-A-B-A, and it's got 3 verses and just one little bridge. So this is my song that I wrote in the style of a standard. It's called Willow. Like a willow, I will weep from this lonely room afar across the sea. Should I meet you unexpectedly, like a lonely little willow, I will weep endlessly. Like the sunrise, I will shine, gleaming down from town to town, I'd call you mine, though you'd answer with one plea. Like a lonely little willow, leave me be, leave me be. I could journey to foreign lands, or through the sky so blue, sail the ocean, or paint the sun within its golden hue. I could tell you I love you, oh, but what good would that do? I've been wasting my time on a love that won't come true. Like a river, I will run many miles away from all that you've become. Though you'd beg and plead of me, I won't be the lonely tree you'd have me be. I'll be free. I'll be free. Thank you very much. What do I wish to say? I don't really have much to say about this song. It just kind of came out. And it actually really just came out. Like, I was sitting at a piano and I wrote this song in 20 minutes. And that's never happened to me before. But it was kind of cool.
Oh, yeah.
Because most of the time I can't finish my songs. And it's really aggravating. But this is I love this song. So it's called I Wish to Say. If I called you up tomorrow, would you answer with a smile? Would you notice I've been crying since I dreamt of you and I? There are days that I'd spend laughing at the little things you do, but alas, it's not a funny day, for I've gone away from you. So I would pack my bags and come home. I'd be waiting to hold you in my arms. I long for all the little things I love, like a kiss on the cheek and an evening game of cards. There are far too many reasons, so now I'll only say I know it's been a long time, and you may not feel the same, but I'm sending my love on the next train back to you. So I would pack my bags and come home. I'd be waiting to hold you in my arms. I long for all the little things I love, like a kiss on the cheek and an evening game of cards. There are far too many reasons, so now I'll only say I know it's been a long time, and you may not feel the same, but I'm sending my love on the next train. I'm sending my love on the next train. I'm sending my love on the next train back to you. Thank you very much. How much time do I have?
How much time you want?
I have 2 more songs.
You got plenty of time.
Okay. When I just gotta figure out what I want to do.
Come on.
Let's do Let Me Be Myself. I'm trying not to bore y'all with the slow, you know.
No, not at all.
I'm still learning how to rearrange my show. But this one's called Let Me Be Myself.
You're doing great.
Yes, you are.
Thank you very much. It's good to see you, Harold. Oh, I gotta count this one up for you. One, two, one. I thought I saw you look at me today with those big brown eyes. You didn't have much to say. A silent stare as the record starts to play. When words won't flow right through me, you gotta let the music play. You brought me down before I ever could look up. Wild and running free, you let me go, you let me be myself. My heart begins to race as your hand rests in mine. Let me write you a melody as we watch the time rewind. Pull out the blankets and pour a glass of wine. We'll talk to the morning sunlight and watch the day go by. You brought me down before I ever could look up. Wild and running free, you let me go, you let me be. If love were to lead us to a place where we could stay, I'd come back down to remain forever in your arms. Until that day, we'll lie in wait beneath the stars. One moonbird caught in between a dream and where you are. And when the day is done, I'll find you by my side. We'll sing of love like a symphony that was lost somewhere in time. Give me your promise to love as I will do. Forever I'll stay grounded as I give my heart to you. You brought me down before I ever could look up. Wild and running free, you let me go. You let me be myself. Thank you very much. So I want to thank all of you for coming out, and I want to say that I'm super excited to be opening for Susan Gibson, because I got really excited when he told me, and I went and talked to all my friends about it, and one of the guys was like, "Wait, you're opening for Susan Gibson?" And I was so excited, but yeah. Like, yes, I am.
Where's he? He should be here.
That's true. I think he's actually gigging,
Oh,
so it's,
right.
Legitimate, but still. Anyways, and thank you, Randy, for inviting me, and Helen. Oh, y'all are great. Okay. My last song is gonna be called Serenade, and I have to say that a couple of the songs that I performed, my friend Brian, who did my radio show with me, he actually helped me arrange a lot of it, and the cool stuff that you sometimes hear in it, it's his doing. And then this last song was co-written with my teacher Julie Bonk, and I don't mean to name drop, but she taught Nora Jones, so it's where it's at right there. But so I've gotten a lot from her, and yeah, she helped me on this one. I came to her with lyrics and a melody, and which is how I always went to her, because I didn't know how to play piano. But she was like, "Okay, let's just do it." So this is Serenade. Clock strikes 10, and a song begins to play on that dusty old radio, 100 miles away. The future grows dim, and the fire dies down. No sparks in the heavens tonight. I barely hear a sound. Serenade. When the stars come out to play, serenade, the colors seem to fade. The sun begins to set, I look to the sky, the colors a melody for people asking why. Symphonies play with violets and reds, painting my memory with things you once said. Serenade, when the stars come out to play. Serenade, the colors seem to fade. And when my world feels black and cold as can be, I know that you're my star shining for me. 100 more miles can't keep you away from me. It's the serenade we've played, it's our secret hideaway, and I know we found our way. Serenade, the colors seem to fade. Thank you, guys. And now, Susan Gibson. Thank you very much. Sam Witt on piano.